Now we're going to read a book called Lemons and Lemonade. It's a book about supply and demand. This one is kind of fiction, but also nonfiction because it does teach us a little bit. So here we go. This is an AR book and a reading quiz book. So if your school has either of those programs, you're able to take a quiz on it. Let's go ahead and begin. It was the third week of summer vacation, and Carly was bored, hot, and thirsty. Really thirsty. A tall glass of lemonade would really hit the spot. "That's it," she exclaimed. "I'll open a lemonade stand. I'll be rich." Soon, Carly was in business. She had a pitcher of lemonade, a cooler filled with ice, and a stack of plastic cups. So what is she? Is she the producer or the consumer? She's a producer. She produces lemonade. "All of your supplies are called capital," Mom said. "Capital is the money or goods you use to start and run a business. Businesses can be very small with just one person, or they can be huge with thousands of people all over the world." Carly's first customer was Mrs. Crane from next door. Delicious, dear," she said. She's a customer, so is she a producer or a consumer? She's a consumer. Next came the boy who mowed Mr. Smith's lawn. He was so thirsty he bought 2 lemonades. Josh and Sean, brothers from across the street, sat with Carly for a while. Together, they sold lemonade to a woman out for a jog, a couple of kids on bikes, and a babysitter pulling a toddler in a wagon. At supper time, Carly ran into the house. "Look at all this money," she said. Mom smiled. "You did great. That money is called your gross profit." "Gross?" said Carly. "I don't think so." "Gross just means total," Mom explained. "But remember, out of that money, you still need to pay for the cost of the lemonade, cups, and ice. Those are your expenses." "Well, I bet there will be some money left," Carly said. "The money you have left is called your net profit," Mom said. That night, Carly made a new sign. "I see you've raised your price," Mom noted. "You're testing the market, seeing how much people are willing to pay." "Exactly," said Carly. "I can't wait for tomorrow." So it says, Carly's super refreshing lemonade, and then I think she increased it to 50 cents. Carly set up her lemonade stand early the next day. A garage sale was going on down the street, and people were everywhere. Business was fantastic. Carly was completely sold out by early afternoon, so that means she had a high demand for her lemonade. And she did increase the price, so she made a little bit more money. When people want what you're selling, that's called demand, Mom explained. "Can we go to the store and buy lots more lemonade?" Carly begged. "I don't want to run out again tomorrow." If demand for a product is high and not enough of that product can be made, the result is scarcity. So her lemonade was scarce. The product is hard to find and often expensive. The next morning was cool and windy. The garage sale was over. Hardly anyone was around, and those who weren't didn't want cold lemonade, so her demand went down. "There's no demand today," Carly complained to Mom. "Nope," Mom said. "It's tough to balance the supply of a product and the demand for it." Carly nodded. She decided to close up shop. She wanted a break from the lemonade business. In business, supply and demand are 2 key factors in determining price. On the next hot day, Carly set up her lemonade stand again. No sooner had she put out her sign when she saw Josh and Sean across the street. They had set up their own stand. All of Carly's regular customers were there. Mom brought Carly a fruit snack. "I guess you don't have a monopoly anymore," she said. "This isn't a game, Mom." "I mean, your business isn't the only one anymore," Mom said. "You have competition. People have more choices." Carly opened her fruit snack and had a great idea. "Be right back," she said as she ran into the house. Because a monopoly has no competition, it can set prices high. But if there's competition, prices will usually be lower. Carly returned with a bowl of fruit snacks and a new sign. "You've cut your lemonade price to be more competitive. And by offering a new product, You've expanded your business. Nice going. Business started picking up. Carly felt proud when she looked at the coins in her basket. When businesses discount their products, they make less profit per item, but they hope to sell more of the product and make more money overall. So even though she's selling it for less money, if she sells enough of it, she'll actually end up selling more and making more money than if she would have kept the price the same. Later that afternoon, Carly was surprised to see Josh and Sean walking toward her. We were wondering if you'd like to be business partners, Josh said. We have this friend who lives across the street from the park, Sean added. There's a softball game going on today. Maybe we could go there together. Ooh, that sounds like if they go to that softball game, they will sell a lot of lemonade because the demand will be high. Carly thought about all the thirsty, hungry people at the park. It would be fun to work with her friends, too. Great idea, she exclaimed. Let's do it. We'll be rich. Okay, and then there is a math problem. You can check that out if you would like to pause the video. Let's go ahead and look at this, and you can pause that if you want to look at that as well. And then you can use this to learn more. And that is all about supply and demand.